important warning.
What up, G?
You ready?
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This will make it into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Smith. And he's taken down, but he'll slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just said, that's a big day.
Smith on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one's going to go the long way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Balls on the line, niggas.
No,
Let's go.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They are going for it. It's Smith. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good
to work, man. Let's go to work.
To play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And 10.
To throw again, Smith.
Peak, baby.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Niggas just dropped the ball and would go into your hand, man. Come on, man.
40-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty of this is happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in.
Drop the goddamn ball.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once you make the read,
break that
don't do that. Stop.
They fought in game 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing on third down.
Try that new shit, nigga.
Rush coming in.
Kick me the ball, chump.
Montez Sweat drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Steven Sims set to return it for Washington. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I hit the wrong motherfucker. That's all.
Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara.
Oh.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Saints have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 25-yard line.
You see, got like a little slight delay to it.
Nah.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Step. Oh, it's out.
Oh,
Smith
man.
West. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Man, I done picked the roll. Hold on, man. Hold on for 1 second.
On the play.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to upload that goddamn fire stick out the line. Download some shit. You ready?
Yeah.
Recovered by New Orleans.
I know. That bitch picked the goddamn. I thought that was a quarterback draw, I guess. I thought that nigga
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Saints 7, Washington 0. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Hill. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Kamara. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Back to 3rd and 10. And it's 3rd down. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
1 yard.
Trying to sniff that out defensively. Pretty quickly.
They get 3rd and 10. He gonna roll the middle. You think he was just big?
I know what you mean. I know you're getting that little bullshit zone shit.
And he couldn't even get going.
Man, nobody see you with a run, nigga, and kick a field goal, man.
And the lead moves to 10-0.
You can tell by he gonna run both the tail.
Cover 3 Clyde. You had just ran the cover 3 Clyde. 2 plays in the fucking row.
Man, I don't give a damn. No, I don't never run 2 plays in a row.
Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down.
Ain't no way I was in the quarter, nigga. You even get those 10 yards on those 3rd.
I do it all the time. I do it all the time.
Not on me.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still.
Been there, son.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved that they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life.
Maybe flip to another guy
that they had been seeking.
On 1st down, Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. was it? They passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints' 20-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to get some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, Gibson.
Why is he doubling him?
Right around the 16. Demario Davis there on the stop. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out. It will be a really nice play.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
The tackle.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to
on 2nd and goal. Smith.
The fuck?
Hit that, baby.
He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
56, the mic, boy, 56, check 56. I'm here all day. Check smash, 56 the mic, 56 is the mic. You
out of the gun, Smith.
Oh, he died. He didn't get in there.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there.
Fuck. He died. Damn, man. Come on, man.
That the way you get low, get in that nigga.
J.D. McKissick, as the first half is winding down.
And let
It's
that
Washington
whole
to make
time
this a close game again.
What?
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
makes the score Saints 10.
Just spread that shit over out with straight down the field.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Told me to go. I don't know if it's
On the return, Deontay Harris. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
then it'd be a Hail Mary.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Hill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's
stop hitting that on the bed.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start the second half with Kamara.
Yeah, let me get through there.
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Man, take that shit out, man.
A lot of force bearing
What he dropping?
there. He could
That's
not
all they
hang on.
goddamn
It's
pick
third
that niggas did
down.
a tip
Well, you
ride.
most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Give me that.
Man, get the fuck out of here. This bitch ain't no turn straight on song.
Defender running with a
Goddamn
receiver,
pick that
but a
bitch
big
out, man.
part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise.
Yeah,
and he
they
was able to bat it
conservative shit
away.
they gonna get you doing W, nigga. Let's do now.
Oh, the return is
Man,
Sims.
y'all ain't blocked nobody.
Big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be Washington football
spread
now with
them
a
out.
1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard
That
line.
nigga play some shit he ain't used to playing. Now he tricking
The
nigga.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time,
Yeah, that
they'd
nigga
like
out.
to
We
get
know he
things
won't
started
block
and at least come
everybody.
away with 3 points.
You went to your old school, your palm. I ain't see you run palm.
At the 24-yard
Yeah,
line.
bro, we can take that shit back the other way. 1, 2 things. Do a P6 and we just pick it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
From the gun, here's Smith.
Dick,
Man,
man.
nigga, hold on to the ball.
Took a pretty
He
good
thought
shot
that
as he
bitch
tried to
loud
pull
enough,
that
bro.
one
I know
in.
this nigga.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Nigga,
We
hold
saw
on to
this
that
line
ball
the
right
first
there.
half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender
Hold on
and
to
find
that.
a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down
Gibson,
at about the 30-yard line.
George Ball.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
George Ball, man.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Smith. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Antonio Gibson.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Come on. 50. Check 56.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Dang, you throwing the ball
Over
to
the
me.
middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he
Threw the
certainly looked like he
ball
knew where he wanted to go
from
with the
me.
ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Smith. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
He's dropping him, man. He's dropping him, man.
It keeps the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 46.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Again, Smith. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
He got a defensive end sticking my goddamn running back.
It'll be a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Smith.
Go Gibson.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, let's go Gibson. Picking this shit apart, man.
Throwing again is Smith. No, it's out.
What the fuck?
Lost it. But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was
they got a bunch of fumbling all over. They can't touch it. This nigga fumbling.
Because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down, and they were able to get possession.
We got them how we want them now, goddammit.
Chip it on down again.
Throwing on second and long. Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Oh, Nick tried to zone me.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
Get down, baby.
McLaurin.
Okay, it's on, nigga. 50 points.
Tackles made at the Saints 17-yard line. The Washington offense stringing together a couple of good pickups. It's another first down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Let's go, nigga. Antonio Gibson, baby. Let's go, nigga.
14-yard touchdown. And Washington has
Gotta dig it on the wet.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass that resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get it downfield for the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't
Give me
done
that. Oh, that's more than a pig. Come on.
Up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second and 10, Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Oh,
he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Kamara.
Oh, man, get down with your fucking block.
To the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Second and 12. From the gun, here's Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And after that completion, you can understand why
so many teams
in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Hill on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Man, you can't reel with the nigga. Oh.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas,
ain't that fast. Come on,
yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Bring that motherfucking safety down, nigga. You did.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen.
The nigga ain't that fast. That's what I don't understand that.
So let's go get it back
and
fast. Let's go ahead and throw it downfield.
Nah, you gotta switch
6 points.
Ain't switch the concept
play to regain that lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I hope you think that would hold up.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at
go
the
back and spread the
25.
nigga ass out again, B. Let's go back in, B.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And here's a good way to kick off.
Let the bitch catch that, man. Come on with the stupid shit.
Run them weak ass on. They gonna be in their pocket every time, nigga.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Too easy. That's it. Too easy.
At the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
58, right over there, Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
A shotgun snap for Smith. The throw taken in by Sims.
I hit the wrong button, man. That was speed. I run that, man.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Saints' 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Smith looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards to pick up there.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back
what
there.
to do, man.
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Smith on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, you block, big boy.
Oh, screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
No goddamn slip.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Slip.
Smith throwing again.
Damn, these bitches holding like a motherfucker.
Gibson here complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Operate on that thing,
at all on this drive, but 3rd and short. Definitely was a great time to dial one up.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
We go to the 2.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
All right.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves it with a 1st and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm trying to figure out.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Barber. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Come right back down there and punch you in the mouth, nigga.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington has once again taken the lead.
And touchdown, congratulations, and 0 relaxation.
You gotta put that ball in the air, nigga.
Too much time out there. Start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready.
Watch you put a bang on it,
talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want.
75 yards.
You got plenty of time, man.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You got plenty of time.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Pick that out, man. Come on.
Get the ball back pretty quickly.
The Minnesota would have given there today, boy.
For that, they've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
I don't know what he's going to do now, do we?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll look to throw. To the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
We know what you want. We know where your bread and butter is, nigga. We know where your bread and butter is, nigga. Yeah. Nigga digging deep for some new stuff. This ain't the time for that new stuff, I'm telling you now. This is a quick slant.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Hill. And he finds
Damn, that bitch didn't let me get my goddamn man.
Have a 1st down as they get him to the
Ooh,
ground
that bitch didn't let me get my man.
37. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
What is the problem, nigga? That what a hit stick do, bitch.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yes, sir, nigga.
That bitch ain't fumbling no fucking man.
Lay that wood, that nigga, boy. Yes, sir.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity.
I throw the water every hit.
If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball.
It dropped the fucking
I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
At the 47-yard line.
I mean, you just ain't ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Played it good.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Set him up perfect. Had everything dialed up like
Set him up perfect.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the metal lands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
See if I can add this a little bit. You want to pick no play?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And the kick is good. So you wonder
This big kick of 54 yards, but they had all kind of homes.
Total dominance, man. Total dominance.
But really, this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the ball at the end. Just take
total
care
domination. Rushing, passing,
exactly what they did.
3rd down, 15 3rd down, the 4th 3rd down. Look at that shit. You had all the goddamn turnovers. 3rd down, 4 and 7. 4th down, 2 for 2. You couldn't get out all the field, man. Red zone, 3 for 3. Nigga had a Smith, man. He had 2 interceptions. Antonio Gibson, 17 kids. He dominated Camaro.
Man, that bullshit. That one motherfucking turnover right here.
Clear.
The ball on the 50.
Man, we need to play strong somebody, man. You know, on the boy.
Get the fuck out of here.
If you go eat me some chili, man, I'll be back if you want to know in a few.